Hey guys, so today it is time to film my November favourites. 2014 is pretty much, it's over and it's going to be Christmas in 4 weeks. Oh my god, can you believe that? Yes, it has to be said. Christmas 2014, 4 weeks time. Time's just going so fast. I've got some exciting products to show you. I've got my list of things here which I want to make sure I hit every single item, but first I'm going to go with my sort of drama anime favourites. I actually watched a Japanese drama this month and it's called Switch Girl. I watched it on the Crunchyroll app, which was a bit random because they don't tend to have a lot of dramas on there, but there's a few. And it was actually really nice to watch. It was about this girl who's prim and proper and perfect at school, but when she gets home she's a bit of a slob, let's just say. She likes putting on her, well, it's pretty much the same old PJ type clothes, and she goes to the supermarket and bumps into this random guy and she's like, make sure you get the most out of buying your cucumbers and trying to fit as many as you can in like a bag. It was a bit random. You have to watch it. It's so funny. Oh my god. Wolf Girl and Black Prince, the best anime. I just love it. I don't know what it is about me and watching any storylines that involve like a helpless sort of girl and a guy who's sort of mean but sort of likes her as well, which is pretty much Wolf Girl, Black Prince summed up into one. But really love it. It brought me to tears within like 3 episodes, which is saying something. It's pretty good if it's bringing me to tears. I think for me, if a drama or anime or something makes me cry straight away, or at any point throughout the drama or anime, then I'm in love with it. A drama that I finished this month is Glorious Days, and it was 44 episodes long. I sort of watched a lot of it, had a break, watched a few more episodes, had a break, and then I finished it off finally this month. And I loved it. I loved that it was a family drama, it was a romance drama as well, but it was revolving around 2 families, and it was such a sweet storyline. Really loved it, and the ending's really nice and happy, and for once I'm actually happy with the ending. So these Korean dramas and endings just don't go well together, but that one was a nice way of ending it all, let's just say. A few new dramas that I've been watching. So tomorrow, Cantabile. Again, I haven't, Cantabile, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I looked it up on Google last time. I won't bother doing that again, but I just love it. The characters in it are amazing. This Korean version of the Japanese drama is so super amazing. I absolutely love it, and I just recommend to watch this. And if you're a big fan of classical music as well, definitely give it a go, and you'll enjoy the music and enjoy the melody and the chemistry between all the characters. Absolutely love it. Right, so the next Korean drama I have been loving is Pinocchio, Lee Jong-suk and Park Shin-hye. It's so exciting, and it's about broadcasting and in front of the camera and being on the news. I love the Korean dramas that have a backstory, and this has got a really sad backstory, and when it's a sad one then it's an even better drama. You have to check it out. Viki Drama app, amazing. Oh, another drama I have been watching this month, and I remember seeing a trailer of it a long time ago, but I wasn't sure if I would be into it. But again, I literally just skimmed the trailer and I saw things to do with the army in it, so I was like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan. But I started watching it, and it's got the guy from Goo Book Family and Shining Inheritance. That's what I've watched him in. He was also in the Gumiho, the Nine-Tailed Fox. Anyway, he's the main. I'll write the character name below, or the actor's name, and it's about the North and South Korea coming together to form a team to take part in the world something tournament. There's something to do with the world, and it's obviously it's set in a different universe because they're actually coming together and there's no conflicts between them, though the prince, which is his character, seems to be a bit, he just doesn't want to get along. He doesn't want to trust the North, let's just say, whereas the North and South want to trust each other to bring this team together, an army team of some kind. I don't watch it for that reason. I watch it for the love story, of course. So it's getting exciting. I think I'm on the 5th episode at the moment, and there's 20 episodes, so it's very exciting, and I'm glad I started watching it. always give dramas a second chance. Always. Don't just judge them by their adverts and trailers. Okay, so that was all my sort of drama, Korean drama, anime favourites, and now onto the makeup. Okay, skincare, I've only got this one. It's the Blistex Relief Cream. Amazing stuff. This has been a complete saviour. No lip balm would have helped. I had literally a crack in the side or the corner of my lip, and it was painful and nothing was healing it. So I got this. This is obviously it is medicated. It's medicated relief for occasional cold sores, cracked lips, chapped lips and sore lips. So it's quite obviously a heavy treatment, but perfect for autumn time as it is getting really cold, so I need something intensive for my lips. For feet, I forgot to mention this in my last video, but I love this stuff and I'm glad I found it. It is the Sanctuary Spa Covent Garden Intensive Heal Balm, and it has to be specifically this one. It's just perfect. It's not greasy, doesn't feel wet on the feet. You can just massage it in and it absorbs straight away and your feet feel completely nourished. So love that. For my hair, I've been loving the Loreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. This has a precious blend of 6 flower extracts. It's suitable for all hair types, and there is one for coloured hair specifically, and that's also got UV protection. So I don't know if it's got the same sort of liquidy, or oily texture, but maybe that one's worth getting because it's got the UV protection as well, because obviously people with coloured hair don't want the sun's rays to alter the colour of the hair. But this is really nice, not greasy at all. You can keep putting it in your hair, wet, dry or like damp, and then even in dry hair, and it doesn't look greasy at all. So amazing stuff. My most favourite, and I've been wanting to get this ever since it came out, but finally got my hands on it, is the 24-hour Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and this is the part of the Leather Effects range, and this is in the colour Creamy Beige. And the reason why I love this is because it's not completely matte, obviously, but it's got sort of a satiny finish, but not completely because it is fairly matte. And this one on my skin sort of blends in, and it's perfect for my skin tone because it's not an exact perfect, but it's perfect because I wanted to start using mattes, browns and things, and this is the perfect base for it. Keeps my eyeshadows on all day long, and I definitely recommend that specific one. Permanent Taupe is much darker, and then Vintage Plum, which is the other leather effect one, it's purpley undertone, so I actually don't like them personally, but this one, amazing stuff. A palette that I have been loving is the Stila Natural Eyes eyeshadow palette. Mine's very tattered at the moment, but again, as I've been loving my mattes, I've been loving the shades. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm getting my hands. What they called Sandstone and Bliss. So Sandstone is the darker brown and Bliss is the sort of medium brown, and I've majorly hit pan on quite a few of these, so this is a great perfect palette for neutral eyes. Amazing, completely recommend that one. Another little trio, eyeshadow trio, is by 17, and this is in Nude Smoke. And again, I've actually started using the sort of medium brown and the dark brown, because before I wasn't a fan of these two because I thought they weren't perfect for my eyes, but I've been using them also, and the nice pinky shimmery one for an inner corner highlight. Also, another palette I'd been loving at the beginning of the month is the L'Oreal Quad in Smokey Eau de Rose number E6. Again, I love it mainly for this dark, deep burgundy, purpley sort of colour. Amazing for the outer corner. Anything dark and deep and purpley, it's just up my alley this month. Also, I've been loving MAC's Prolongwear Lip Liner in Bespoken 4. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is definitely long lasting, but it's quite drying also. That's the only thing. I've lined it here. I'm just going to swatch it there as well. It's really nice and really dark. So if you want a dark sort of grungy lip or autumny lip, then definitely try that one out. Or Night Moth, which isn't a Prolongwear, but it will give you just as an intense of colour. To go with that lip liner, I've been using Sleek's True Colour lipstick in Mulberry. Now this is an amazing dark deep colour. It's amazing. Like, it is super dark, and Not everyone can pull it off, but I don't think it's about that. I think if you're bold enough to try it, then you're bold enough to pull it off. Another sort of autumny plummy colour I've been loving is the Essence Longwear or Long Lasting Eye Pencil. It's a twisty up one. Got this from Wilkinson's, and again, for the lower lash line, outer corners, these colours just scream autumn. This is a new product which I've seen in Boots, and I don't know how new it is, but it's the 17 Cheek and Lip Stain Gel Tint. So it kind of reminds me of the Soap and Glory Gel Tint. I don't know what it's called exactly. I've not actually tried that one, but this one, I don't tend to use it on my lips. I tend to just use it on my cheeks, but you sort of squeeze it up and then dab it on your lips and dab it on your cheeks, and just blend it in, and it blends really easily, really nice. I did get the coral one as well, so I need to start using that, but I don't think this time of year is a corally sort of coloured time. I don't think this time of year coral will go with my skin tone, but it just depends with the makeup you're wearing, so I have to try that one out soon. And my last makeup favourite of this month is the L'Oreal Le Concealer True Match. It's the shade Cafe Coffee number 9, and I love this because it blends in so easily. It gives you the perfect coverage. Probably not as long lasting as obviously a MAC Prolongwear concealer, but for immediate, perfect, flawless, easily blendable coverage, this is the one. And unfortunately this one you can't get in the drugstore anymore, or like Boots or Superdrugs, so I have to look online to buy this. But hopefully it's not fully discontinued, otherwise I will be sad. And I hope I'll be able to continue buying it online. Alright, I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!